G'day guys, Ben here again, here to bring you another video. This one is going to be doing a product review of the Ryobi One 18 volt torch, or some people might call it a flashlight. Alright, so it's a really simple, very compact unit. It does have a pivoting head, so I can rotate that round any way I want to, the full 360 degrees. It uses an old school kind of incandescent bulb. There's only the one brightness setting, and it has a wattage of 400 lux. Okay, obviously with all of the Ryobi One products, it is compatible with all the different sorts of batteries that you can get, and it's a very, very lightweight unit. I find it quite useful, quite bright, very simple on and off. It's a very robust piece of kit, really good if you have like a home safety kit, or you have in your workshop just in case there's a power failure and you need to be able to see what you're doing. You don't want to be tripping over cords, and you don't want to be cutting yourself on sharp tools and stuff like that if you've lost power. So great to have one of these around and be able to just work in safety if you need to, or provide that extra bit of light in areas that are a bit dark while you're doing, like, you know, cupboard space jobs, that kind of stuff, or working in confined space. So I find this a really, really, really good piece of kit. I think there's stuff that I could do to it, and I'm sure that in time Ryobi One will be producing a new version of this. Who knows, might be coming out this year, next year. But for right now, and these are relatively inexpensive, around about the sort of $35 I think, and you can get them through Bunnings and that kind of stuff. And you can also get them on the second-hand market. But they hold value very, very well, and at $35, why not buy a new one? As with all of the Ryobi One products, you'll find there is a unique serial number. Okay, this is actually quite important, and you can use that to register your product. So Ryobi know that you've got these products, and if there's ever a problem with them, what they can do is they'll get in touch with you, and you can then go through Bunnings or whatever it might be to sort those problems out. But I've had so much success with the Ryobi range. I'm a big supporter and big advocate for it, and I think this Ryobi One torch is a really, really good piece of kit to have. So with the Ryobi batteries, there's quite a few different options. There's some of the older school batteries like this one, and you will have seen this in some of my videos, but you can also get other types of batteries as well. So this is a 2.5 amp battery. It's a really, it's very, very lightweight. It's on the lithium technology. It's also got an indicator, as you might be able to see, which tells me how much power is left and how long I've got basically before I'm going to really need to charge it up. But it's a really good battery. This one is 1.4 amp. It doesn't have an indicator on it, which is a little bit of a shame. But that one's really useful for things like the torches and the lights and so on. And some of your smaller things that you're not going to use so much, or you're not going to use for a long time. Obviously it doesn't have the kind of weight factor that some of the other batteries do. Lastly, we've got the 5 amp battery. You can get these in twin packs for around about $200 from Bunnings, which is really, really good, because if you're buying a single one, I think they're like 150 or so, so massive, massive saving there. Again, you've got an indicator for how much power is left in your battery, and you've also got the serial numbers and that kind of thing on the bottom. Again, as I've said before, these are really useful. Record your serial numbers, that way you know if someone's nicked your tools or something like that, you can report the serial numbers to the police, and they'll track them through things like second-hand shops, pawn shops, whatever, or on the internet, and they can prove, because that serial number is unique to that item, and they can prove that way if someone else has got that item with that serial number, it's obviously been stolen from you. Also, Ryobi's got that number, and they can tell you if there's been a problem reported with that batch. They can get you to return the item, swap it over for a different one. So it's really good to know your serial numbers, and that way you've got that bit of extra assurance. Well, thank you for watching. I hope you've enjoyed this video. If you have, please press the like button. Please feel free to share this video on your favourite social media sites such as Facebook or Twitter or Pinterest. If you have any comments or suggestions or queries, please leave a note below. Please tell me what kind of projects you might be interested in, and I can try and get into that in the next couple of months. I'd love to hear back from you. You can either leave a message below or you can drop me a message through the YouTube system. Please subscribe to this channel for updates on the new videos that are coming out, and also to know what videos might be coming out that you might be interested in. I'm in sunny Australia here, and I'd love to know where you guys are watching this video from. I've seen comments and from my subscribers from North America, from the Middle East, from Asia, Africa, Western Europe, Eastern Europe, all around the Pacific, and I'd love to know where you're watching this video from. This is the Urban Hobby Farm. We're looking forward to seeing you in our next video. Until then, keep safe.